Club Marketing for Dummies, using social networking in support of TCU Toastmasters. About 2 years ago, I had a complicated pregnancy that placed me on bed rest for about 6 months. During that time, I spent most of my social life online. My interest in TCU Toastmasters led me to become a guest for several weeks before becoming a member. In that time, I noticed a disparity between the demographics between members and guests. Members tended to be experienced working professionals, and the guests tended to be TCU students. That seemed especially strange to me because we meet on the campus of a school that has an MBA program. One of the things that I know about social networking is that many young people are connected to it, much like the young people on this campus. Therefore, it only made sense to me that in order to reach out to the students on campus, we need to get online. There are some crazy statistics regarding the 3 largest social networking sites: LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. As you can see, there are several facts here, but I would particularly like to focus on those highlighted in orange. LinkedIn shows that 80% of companies use their site as a recruitment tool. Know anyone looking for a job? Facebook shows that there are 25 billion pieces of content shared monthly. YouTube has 2 billion viewers per day. The other fact I found interesting was that the current bandwidth needed to run YouTube matches the year 2000's entire internet usage. Isn't that crazy? LinkedIn, a professional group for TCU Toastmasters. Wouldn't you like to show other professionals that you are working to enhance your leadership and communication skills? Our LinkedIn profiles are essentially our resumes, and by joining a TCU Toastmasters group, you can show other professionals just that. Introducing the TCU Toastmasters LinkedIn group. The reason it's in quotes is because there's an existing group called TCU Toastmasters that was created by a previous member. Although I have contacted her and she has agreed to relinquish administrator rights, it just hasn't happened yet. So in order to provide you a preview, I created this new group, the TCU Toastmasters. Take a minute to look over the page. At the top, you can see our group name. Some examples of discussions are TCU Toastmasters on YouTube, TCU Toastmasters and social networking, and a sample speech from a world champion with a link to the YouTube video. The right column shows recent activity, such as the creation of a subgroup called Club Board Directors, as well as a discussion I posted in the jobs section stating, "Is there a potential VP of Public Relations?" As you can see, there are many applications for using a professional LinkedIn group. Facebook, a business page just for us. Welcome to the TCU Toastmasters Facebook business page. Across the top, you can see the most current photos added to the page. Underneath, I've also posted links to our TCU Toastmaster YouTube channel and a link to a video of the 2010 Toastmasters International World Champion. Keep your Kleenex handy because this is a really touching video. Below that, it also shows that I've added more photos to the current members album in our profile. Anytime you do any activity on our page, it will show up on your profile. This is advantageous because TCU Toastmasters will be exposed to all of your friends. I personally have almost 400 friends. Imagine how viral we could become with all of our members on Facebook. YouTube. See yourself. Presenting the TCU Toastmasters YouTube channel. On the top left-hand corner is our logo and channel name. Just underneath that are the controls to watch one of our favorited videos. In this case, David Henderson, The Best Medicine. To the right, you can see recent uploads and videos we favorited. The profile can be seen underneath the preview section in the left-hand column, which includes details such as our website, how many views on our channel, and where we meet. To the right, you can see event dates. Currently, it is our weekly meeting. Below that is recent activity, showing I have favorited and recommended the David Henderson video. The advantage to having our own YouTube channel is not only to be able to see how you present yourself during your speech, but to be able to share your speech with family and friends on the World Wide Web. So what's the point? The point is to bridge the demographic gap, to spread the word, to increase and retain membership, drive traffic to the TCU Toastmasters website. Don't let all this talk of social networking eclipse the need for our own website. Facebook and LinkedIn require membership. YouTube has a limited version of social networking. By having our own site, we are open to the public. And finally, promote the greatness that is the TCU chapter of Toastmasters International.